I really wish I could see all of your faces right now, because I'm about to tell you something very surprising, maybe even outrageous actually. And then I'm gonna do something that most of you will probably consider being stupid, so that should be a fun one. Are you guys ready for the reveal? Okay. This bottle of Amaretto worth more than $300 US. Yep, you heard, $300 for Amaretto. That's quite crazy. For me. But that's not just Amaretto. It's a blend of Scotch and Amaretto, then aged in Marsala cask for 6 months in Sicily, Italy. It's a special limited edition and only 10,000 bottles were released, and I'm about to make an Amaretto Sour with it for what I believe will be the most expensive Amaretto Sour ever made. At least on YouTube actually. I checked. But the question is, will it be the best Amaretto Sour? I don't know. But what I know is we're about to find out. So if you guys are ready, let's do it. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining us again for this new cocktail video. So today we're making the Amaretto Sour, a cocktail that a lot of you asked me to make on the channel. So today's the day, and we're not just gonna make a regular one. We're gonna make it using the most expensive Amaretto that I've ever seen. So I think it's gonna be very interesting to see if it makes for a better cocktail. Obviously at home you're not gonna have the same Amaretto, probably not, maybe you do, but I guess you're not. So use the one that you have at home using the specs I'm giving you, and it's gonna make for a delicious Amaretto Sour. That's the recipe that I use at the bar and everybody loves it. But before we make the cocktail, I would love to try in front of you this Amaretto. That's a blend of Scotch and Amaretto aged for 6 months in Marsala cask in Italy. I think it sounds very interesting and I hope it's gonna stand by its story. Cheers. There's a lot of wood and caramel from the aging and the Scotch, that's for sure. It's not unpleasant. I have to be honest with you, I don't really drink Amaretto because it's way too sweet for me. I love marzipan and almond flavors, but usually not in the form of an Amaretto, just because it's too sweet. And also I feel it tastes most of the time way too artificial, like flavor or natural extract that leaves like a very unpleasant aftertaste. Here, I must say the aftertaste is not as present as in regular Amaretto that I know. It is much drier, which I appreciate. It almost tastes like a Godfather cocktail on its own. It actually might work. Is it $300 worth? I don't know. I usually find that Amaretto Sours are too sweet, even though I do like a lot of citrus in there. So probably with that, maybe that's gonna work. So now let's try it into the cocktail. We're gonna need Amaretto, lemon juice, 1 egg white, and Angostura for the garnish. So first, in a shaker, we're gonna pour 2 ounces or 60 mils of Amaretto. One ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And 1 egg white. We're gonna dry shake it for about 10 seconds. We're gonna add some ice. And once again, shake it for another 10 seconds. We're gonna fine strain it into a cocktail coupe. And for the garnish, we're simply gonna make a few dots of Angostura on top of the foam. And there you go, this is how I make an Amaretto Sour, and today, the most expensive one that I've ever made. So now let's give it a try. This is good. It's way drier than the Amaretto Sour that I make usually using the same specs, but the regular Amaretto. I don't get that annoying aftertaste of artificial flavoring. You get the wood, you get the caramel from the aging process. It's almost a little bit floral. Is it the best Amaretto Sour that you can possibly make? Maybe not. It kind of lacks a little bit of texture. Maybe I could have add a little bar spoon of gum syrup maybe and just cut the citrus to like 3/4 of an ounce. Then that would probably be the best Amaretto Sour ever. Just like that? Maybe not. I'm gonna make another one. All right, so 2 ounces or 60 mils of the Amaretto, the Saronno Riserva. 3/4 of an ounce or 22.5 mils of freshly squeezed lemon juice. 5 ml or 1 teaspoon of gum syrup. And 1 egg white. I'm gonna dry shake it for 10 seconds. I'm gonna add some ice. And once again, I'm gonna shake it for about 10 seconds. I'm gonna fine turn it into our cocktail coupe once again. And we're gonna garnish it with a few dots of Angostura bitters also. All right, so now let's taste that improved, expensive Amaretto Sour. Cheers. That's much better. That's really good. It's perfectly balanced, like perfect. The tartness balances perfectly the sweetness, but it is not like sharp and acidic. It really just leaves a nice mouthfeel. Now you get some of the texture because of the gum syrup. It almost feels like the almond is more present in terms of taste, and I have no annoying aftertaste from the Amaretto that I usually get in cheaper ones. Okay, so the moral of that story, this is a great drink, but would I pay $300 for that bottle to be able to make myself some delicious Amaretto Sours? Probably not. So let me know in the comments down below, guys. If Amaretto is your thing, would you be down to pay that much for a bottle of Amaretto to make yourself some cocktails at home? And if the answer is no, let me know why. I would love to know. Also, did you like this video? Would you like me to try more expensive spirit on the channel to see if it's worth the investment? Let me know. I'm always down to experiment. So that's it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the like and the bell if you want to be notified when we post a new cocktail video. Until then, thank you very much again. Have a great day and see you very soon. Cheers.